It was the last night of October, the kind that smelled like wet leaves and smoke from distant bonfires. The entire town was lit with carved pumpkins, orange candles flickering in every window. But out past the edge of town, beyond the last row of houses, there was a field that no one went near anymore. I remember walking home from a friend's Halloween gathering that night, my costume half torn, my breath showing in the cold air. The road was silent, no cars, no voices, just the steady rustle of dry corn stalks in the wind. That was when I saw it, a faint orange light swaying deep inside the old field. At first, I thought it was a trick, maybe kids with lanterns or someone playing a prank. But the longer I stared, the clearer it became. The light didn't move like a handheld lantern. It floated, smooth, steady, almost alive. Curiosity overpowered my fear. I crossed the small fence and stepped into the field. The air felt heavier there, colder. Each step made a soft crunch beneath my shoes as the rows of tall stalks closed around me. I followed the glow, my heart beating faster with every flicker. The deeper I went, the stronger the smell became, something metallic, mixed with damp earth. The light stopped moving. It hovered near an old scarecrow that had been there 4 years. Its hat tilted, its arms stretched wide like it was waiting for me. When I got closer, I saw the lantern hanging from one of its wooden hands. But it wasn't a lantern at all. It was a glass jar. Inside it, something burned like liquid fire, swirling in patterns that didn't belong to this world. I stood there, frozen. The scarecrow's head slowly tilted toward me with a dry creak of rope. I stumbled back, my breath catching in my throat. The air around me shifted. The whisper of leaves became voices, low and rhythmic. The light inside the jar pulsed like a heartbeat. I turned to run, but the path I came from was gone. The rows of corn twisted into new directions, leading me deeper instead of out. I started to panic. My phone had no signal. The whispers grew louder, circling me, echoing through the field like laughter trapped in the wind. And then I saw movement. Between the stalks, figures began to emerge, thin silhouettes, faces pale and hollow, their eyes glowing faint orange like the lantern. Their mouths moved, whispering words I couldn't understand. They walked slowly, surrounding me, their clothes old, rotted, their skin as thin as paper. I turned back toward the scarecrow, and it wasn't standing anymore. It was walking. The jar in its hand flared bright, flooding the field with burning orange light. Every shadow around me twisted, reaching upward like claws. The air turned scorching. The sound of hundreds of whispers became a single, horrible scream. I ran, I don't remember how long or in which direction, but eventually I burst through the other side of the field, tripping into the muddy ditch near the road. When I looked back, the light was gone. The field was silent again. Only the cold moonlight touched the tops of the stalks. By the time I got home, my clothes were drenched, my shoes caked in mud. I told myself it had been a hallucination, the cold, the dark, the drinks from the party. But when I woke the next morning, there was a glass jar sitting on my doorstep. Inside, a faint orange glow swirled like fire trapped in water. I tried to throw it away. I swear I did. But each time I opened my door, it was back. And now, each night when the wind blows, I can hear them whispering again. The voices from the field, calling me by name, telling me it's almost Halloween once more. Because every October, when the veil thins and the lights return to the fields, someone has to carry the lantern.